WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchtone Energy Cooperative, and by Colligan of Fulton County, 129 East 5th Street, Rochester. Call them at 574-223-2420. Currently sitting at 41 degrees under a beautiful sunny sky here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Fulton County Commissioners met and took bids for the project manager for the new county jail. Commission President Brian Lewis was our guest on WROI and elaborated.
We interviewed 4 different contractors for the project manager for the jail. So one out-of-state contractor and then 3 contractors from here in Indiana. So listen to their presentations. We'll be thinking about those guys for a while and trying to make a decision maybe on the 31st of which way we're wanting to go.
Lewis went on to describe the criteria they'll base their decision on.
It depends on which way we go. If we do a CMC, as they call it, it's a constructor, they will hold the contracts, and then we'll have to put that out. I think it's an RFP, and then that'll bring in more contractors, and we'll have to do another interview process.
The commissioners also heard from the architect on the jail project, and Lewis told us about that as well.
They brought a sketch of some changes that the sheriff sat down and talked with them about. It looks good, and so we sent them back with some revisions to that. So hopefully here in the next couple weeks or so, we'll start to get some stuff a little more firm on paper.
And again, that was Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis. In statewide news, 2018 was a good year for job creation in Indiana. According to the State Economic Development Corporation, economist Mike Hicks says that's a good sign.
2018 was a good job creation year for most of the country, good here in Indiana as well. But what it's important for listeners to understand is that those attracted jobs at the end of the day are only 1 to 1.5% of the net jobs in Indiana. So far it's been a decent year, but it's certainly not going to be the 50 to 75,000, the really big numbers that we were looking at maybe in the late 1990s.
Hicks also said the real gains in jobs in Indiana are from employers who had not previously been here. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
You like your water clean and refreshing, right? Only Culligan has every drinking water option for you. We have 5-gallon bottles and coolers for your home or office, bottleless coolers for work, and our very efficient reverse osmosis drinking water systems for bottled quality water at your kitchen sink. We don't have a faucet or pitcher filter, because with Culligan water, they're not necessary.
For better water in your home or office, call Culligan today, 574-223-2420, serving Fulton County for 70 years.
And again, we are sitting at 41 degrees under a beautiful sunny sky here in downtown Rochester. Argus is at 40. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 41. We continue to stay just like this the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, it'll be mostly clear, a low around 30. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high near 46. Tomorrow night, a chance of rain after 1 a.m. and a low around 38. Thursday, chance of rain, a high near 46, a low around 35. Friday, chance of rain and snow before noon, then becoming rain after noon, a high near 38, a low around 27. And on Saturday, partly sunny, a high near 36, and a low around 28. Again, we are sitting at 41 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 40 in Argus, and 41 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed broadband connection. Fulton County REMC, your touch-tone energy provider. And by Culligan of Fulton County. Check with them for the best water using the reverse osmosis system. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.